Hey, thanks for watching Four Color Commentary. I'm Mark Allen, and I wanted to do something, of course, that is very apropos for this time of year. I wanted to present to you some Christmas covers. Got a little smooth Christmas jazz playing in the background, and I just thought I'd share something that surprisingly I didn't have as many of in my collection as I thought I would. But I did find some nice Christmas covers, a couple that even surprised me. I forgot that I had. And so as we are in the Christmas season, I wanted to share these with you. Just a little festive Christmas spirit shared in four color fashion. So let's start with Amazing Spider-Man number 314, a Todd McFarlane cover. And it does have there's an element of comedy here. Spider-Man's being kicked out of a high-end hotel with Mary Jane looking forlorn, sitting on the steps, and Santa watching in the background. Just gotta love that little Christmas humor there. Ho, ho, ho. As Spider-Man is getting kicked out of the Bedford Towers. I wonder if that's a real hotel. I don't know. But anyway, kind of a cool Christmas cover there. All right. Here's another one that I thought, even though I've got this series in my sell box, okay, I've got sell boxes set up for the next time I sell comics anywhere, and but this cover has always, I always like this cover, and I'm glad I thought to pull it out. This is Batman and the Outsiders number 19, with a very cool Yuletide cover, reflection of Geoforce and Superman in a glass ornament. Very dramatic, and yet at the same time, very Christmas-like, very Christmassy. Okay? I don't know if you could actually call that festive, as they're about to try to tear each other's heads off, but definitely qualifies as a Christmas cover. Okay? All right. Next is a little bit different. This is an Ultraverse special. This is Sludge, Red Xmas, number 1. I'll just call it Red Christmas. But there's the character Sludge. Beautiful Mike Plug cover. But there is Sludge wearing a Yuletide wreath around his neck. So this qualifies, along with the cover, with the title, as a Christmas cover. Again, can't really call it festive, as it looks like Sludge is about to do some great harm to somebody. But it is definitely a Christmas cover. Okay. Now this next one, very cool. It's one I've just shown recently, because I just got it recently at the prior Comic-Con. So 2 months ago, not quite 2 months ago, but almost. This is the Punisher Holiday Special with more ornaments, given the foil treatment. And just very cool stuff there. There's the whole cover for you. And the red foil ornaments there with reflecting Punisher's emblem. Reflecting the Punisher, looking very menacing there. Very cool stuff there. And with the red and green, very Yuletide. Okay. Now, I had a couple. This is the third Christmas cover that features Christmas tree ornaments and the reflections. This is my favorite. This is a classic. This is my favorite ornament cover. Probably my favorite Christmas cover, or at least one of my favorite Christmas covers. This is Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 10, with that classic reflective ornaments there. You got the hate monger in one, you got Nick Fury in the other, you got Nick Fury's car, the flying car in the other. Very cool Christmas cover. Christmas Calamity, perhaps you could name that story. Christmas Calamity. All right. Okay, now we're going very classic. Very classic here. No doubting that this is a Christmas cover, as it is a Marvel Classics comics retelling the classic Christmas story, A Christmas Carol. A Christmas Carol. A story which, by happenstance, coincidence, our local community theater is presenting this weekend, and my wife and youngest son are both in it. So very cool stuff there. Love that cover. And that is, well, I'm not sure who did the cover there, but it's going to be one of the Filipino artists, one of the wonderfully talented Filipino artists that worked on so many of the Marvel Classics comics. Next, now you talk classic. We're going even more classic here. Let's see if I can get this sticker off. I don't like stickers whenever I'm showing the comic. And almost there. By the way, would love to see your Christmas covers. Would love to see what you have to show. And I'd like to see, I'll bet that guys like Michael Night Tiger Smith even have Golden Age Christmas covers. I had one Golden Age Christmas cover a while back, but I traded up. All right, here we go. This is Marvel Comics, back one of the comics Marvel did with Nelson Publishers back in the late 80s, early 90s. I don't know. I'll let you do the research, but you can't get more classic than this. The Life of Christ, the Christmas story. Very cool. Love that. Actually, it was one that I'd been looking for a while. Finally found it. I'm trying to get all of the Marvel Nelson comics that they published together. And again, along that vein, along the vein of the reason for the season, a book by Michael Tucci. Was it Michael Tucci? Uh-oh. No. I got it wrong. Let me get that right very quickly. Billy Tucci. My goodness. Michael Tucci. Billy Tucci. Okay? And this is a version of Billy Tucci's A Child is Born, which is a beautifully illustrated comic. But this is the artist's edition. A Child is Born. Talk about the reason for the season. Okay? So love that cover. Great stuff there. Just a close look at that. Very cool. Very cool. Now, two more. As I said, I didn't have nearly as many Christmas covers as I expected, which is fine. This one has a story. This is a book that I got that my daughter, to this day, still teases me that should be hers. I helped broker her first deal for we'll call it a collection, even though it was it was just a short box, but it was a, collection of Archie comics, new and old. So she got some Silver Age in there. And she got it for a pittance, as I like to say. And this came with it, and I took this as my finder's fee, okay? Now, whether or not that was legit, who knows? But I kept it. This is a rare treasury, in my estimation. And this one does have a lot of, it's all the coloring and puzzles have been done inside. But this is an Archie Special Edition, Christmas and Archie. And this is the only, to my knowledge, the only Archie treasury ever done. But that may be wrong, okay? So great stuff there. And there's, of course, a great back illustration. Okay. So great stuff. Christmas and Archie. Okay. So one more. And I'm going to go ahead and take this one out of the bag. Archie didn't have a bag. This one does, but I'm going to take it out. Now, I have some DC comics. And not very many Bronze Age, a few Bronze Age. I don't know who did this cover, but when you see this is going to be a very familiar, especially to you DC fans, DC heads. And I don't see who did the cover, but this is a 1976 publication. This is Christmas with the Superheroes. Great, amazing Christmas cover. And just really like it. There's some great stuff for you there. Who did that? Is that an Irv Novick cover? I don't know. I'm a lot better on naming artists for Marvel covers than I am DC covers. So anyway, there you go. A few Christmas covers, hopefully to help brighten your Christmas season and make it a little more festive. Now, what about your Christmas covers? Bring out some of your Christmas covers. We all want to see your Christmas covers. It's that time of year. We want Christmas covers. But until then, until next video, until Christmas. No, not until Christmas. I'll be back before Christmas. But I do appreciate you watching 4-Color Commentary, and I invite you to subscribe if you have not, to share this video, and certainly to comment on this video. But don't tell me your favorite Christmas covers. Do a video on your favorite Christmas covers, even if it's just a YouTube short. But anyway, that having been said, thanks for watching thanks for watching 4-Color Commentary, and I'll see you next video.